So another minor issue that I've been having, the wheels that are on this car, which they're RPF ones. They're nice wheels. They're just too thin. I gotta put at least a bigger set of wheels on the front, but might as well do the rears as well. And if you notice, 4 lugs. The cords are 4x114.3. A horrible, horrible wheel pattern. You either want 4x100 like a Civic, or you want 5x114 like everything else in the whole wide world. So, to do the conversion, you gotta get a stack of parts. Absolute stack of parts. 4 rotors, 4 wheel hubs, 2 front bearings, lower ball joints, and 2 front calipers, as well as the front knuckles off of a V6 98-02 Accord. Because they're 5 lugs. It's about time to start working on these, and I am not pleased with how these look at all. They are unbelievably crusty. I only had so many options at the junkyard, and these were the 2 best knuckles. They did come off of 2 different cars. Quickly running out of daylight here. I got both knuckles fully disassembled. Brake shields did not survive. These things are so damn rusted. I'm gonna have to get a descaler or something, and then I'll probably just epoxy paint and then reassemble. Bought a new tool. Got these beautiful objects here that I'm going to attempt to get some of that beautiful rusty gorgeousness on there and paint it, so that way when I put the new bearings, spindles, brake dust shields, calipers, rotors, brake pads, it's all new. So we got these bad boys descaled, ready for some epoxy paint. This one came out much nicer because it was significantly less rusty than this one, but they will both do their job. I'm not worried about it. So now that these are painted, I will pick up when I get the rest of the parts in the mail, aka the brake shields. Brake shields for the 98-02 Accord are discontinued from Honda, and Dorman does not make a replacement, but Dorman makes brake shields for the 03-07, which have the same bolt holes and alignment, and they'll work just fine. So thanks to a bunch of random tools, I did get one knuckle done already. Ball joints, everything, all in there, nice and new. That's the setup for the bearing. Just going in real nice. Then after your bearing is in, you gotta put your snap ring in. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Wish me luck. Oh, ooh, that's actually about to pop out. Let me get back to you guys. I got it eventually. The 2 most important things after you put the wheel bearing in, make sure you put your snap ring in, and make sure you put your dust shield on, because the dust shield does not fit over the spindle. Fun fact. If anyone is interested in doing a 5-lug conversion on a CD7 Accord, why would you? I wanted to. There's plenty of information online about it, but essentially just get you a front knuckle from a 98-02 V6 Accord and everything on it. Just go to the junkyard, pop the upper, pop the lower, pop the tie rod, take your brake hose off if you want to keep the caliper, and just take that whole unit, that whole thing. You need it all. Oh yeah, you're probably going to need to take off the axle nut too. That's slightly important. I better drive this car soon, because these rotors are just going to sit here brand new and get rusty. Not ideal. Hoping to get tires in the next couple days. Few days. Day. I don't know. And as for the rear, even easier than the front, as long as you already have disc brakes. This was a drum brake car. I did the disc brake conversion way back when. And, missing a screw. That's right, because the 4-lug hub, it broke off. Cool. So, on the rear, all you gotta do is get a 97-01, aka 5th gen Prelude wheel hub for the back. Now the bearings on the 4-lug are pretty thin. The 5-lug is thicker here, so it sticks out further on the shaft. So the nut, which I have a couple over here. So this bad boy sits in there with the washer underneath. The washer is what puts pressure onto the actual bearing face to keep it all smashed together. And then the nut pushes on the washer, and then the nut is staked on the shaft. Well, the bearing is so much thicker that even if you remove this pretty frickin' thick washer here, this nut has a chamfer here, and it's pretty thick. Not only does it barely fit under this cap, you cannot stake the nut, which I feel danger. So I did what any logical human being would do. I found some random guy on YouTube doing this exact same swap to see what he did and if there's any difference here. And yeah, he bought a different nut, which I don't even remember the frickin' part number for. 1 second. Just go to the parts store and tell them you need an axle nut for a 2005 Mazda 3. And got our tires on our fucking CL wheels, because I ain't gonna buy another set of wheels. And these are Han Cooks, very hungry Han Cooks. They're ready to eat. What are these? Ventus V12 Evo 2s. So 320 tread wear. So not very sticky, and they are only 215s. 215s. Oh, I did get the ZRs. Very good, very good. That means I can go over 150. This car can't go 150. Well, after doing a slight alignment, because it needed an alignment, I'm going to go take it out, just around the block, just so I can hear the turbo. Just make sure that the wastegate pipe is doing what it's got to do. But, new feature. So nice having air conditioning in your race car when it's 90 plus degrees out. So I still need an actual alignment, but it'll be alright. Alright, here we go. I think we're good. That was pretty tolerable. As far as noise goes, I don't even mind sitting at this light. I'm comfy right now. Chilling. Does your turbo Honda have air conditioning? Sounds way better than it used to because I can't hear the fucking wastegate so much. Car looks like shit, but just imagine it all black. It's gonna look pretty good. Ooh. Get it from over here, get some sunlight. That looks even worse, I think. But I am happy about my front bumper, because it's got the cute little lip in it, little lippy lip. Kind of cute. And then of course still got to get a hood because of the hole. And then with the new hood, maybe I find new front fenders. Got to do a lot of work on that bumper to smooth it out. This door is pretty smooth. This quarter panel has quite a few dents in it, ones I've given it. The roof has dents, the trunk has dents. The rear bumper has some paint cracking below the primer. It's fine, I'm not too worried about it. The alignment's kind of shitty too. And then this whole side of the car is also fucked up. But at least I already welded the door back on, so it's nice and flat with the rest of the car, because someone tried to break into this or someone locked their keys in and broke it. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I guess I should explain why I'm even going over the body of the car, because the next project is painting it.